Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're having a beautiful and inspiring day, and thank you so much for joining me today for another art video. In today's video, I'm sharing my process for a quick study of a pair of female eyes, and this was created with a combination of watercolor and a bit of colored pencil at the end. If you've been watching my watercolor videos for a while, you're probably already aware that most often than not, I really like pushing myself to complete my watercolor paintings and studies using only watercolor. And for this one, I just felt like mixing it up a little bit. A while back, I shared a video here on YouTube in which I painted a pair of male eyes using only watercolor. So I'm going to be leaving a link to that one down below in the description box in case you're interested in checking it out. To create this study of eyes, I used my Arches hot press 140-pound watercolor paper, which I thought would be a good idea because hot pressed watercolor paper is very smooth and has no texture to it. And because so many areas were going to be skin, I thought this kind of paper would help me enhance the illusion of that smoothness. I also thought that this type of watercolor paper would allow me to create those eyelash strokes a lot more easily because I wouldn't be fighting against any sort of grain or texture. Hot pressed watercolor paper also tends to absorb water and paint a lot more slowly than other types of watercolor paper, which allows us to play with the paint and move it around the paper for a longer amount of time. I like using both hot press and cold press watercolor paper depending on what it is I am painting and the style that I am trying to achieve. In terms of the paint that I am using my Winsor & Newton Cotman Line half pan set. And just in case you're interested in knowing what specific colors I use to paint my skin, I use a combination of yellow ochre, rose madder, and burnt umber in different ratios throughout the painting process. In terms of my paintbrushes, for this one, I use my Royal and Langnickel Zen Line brushes. I really love these brushes. I find myself gravitating towards them even though I have a couple of Princeton ones. It depends on what I'm painting, but I really love them because they are very affordable, they get the job done, they are quite durable, especially for the price that you pay. They feel very nice in my hand. I love the smoothness of their handles, and quite honestly, I just love the way they look. And because I know that I can be pretty tough on my brushes, I would just much rather get affordable ones that I'm not going to feel bad about having to replace. At the very end of this painting process, you're also going to notice that I bring in 3 different colors of Prismacolor pencils: green, dark brown, and white. Links to all of these different products are going to be left down below for you in the description box in case you're interested in checking them out. And I am super thankful to anyone who chooses to use my links, because if you buy something using my links, I earn a tiny little commission at no extra cost to you. And these are earnings that I spend on buying art supplies to create more videos. Alright you guys, so after having said all that, I do want to send out a huge welcome to all you new people just visiting my channel today for the very first time. I am so happy that you found my channel, and do consider subscribing because every single week I share new videos with art tips, drawing and painting tutorials, and encouragement for aspiring artists. And if you do subscribe, don't forget to click on that little notification bell so that YouTube can let you know whenever I publish a new video. Otherwise, you may or may not find out about it. Alright you guys, I am now going to leave you to hopefully enjoy the rest of this painting process. If you have any questions for me, make sure to leave them down below in the comment section, and I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as I can. that is going to do it for today's video. I really hope that you liked it and that you found it inspiring. And if you did like it, please, please, please make sure to give it a thumbs up because it really helps support the work that I'm doing here on YouTube. Make sure to leave me any questions or comments you might have for me down below in the comment section. I always love hearing from you guys. Don't forget to subscribe so that I can see you very soon for another video and talk to you very, very soon. Bye guys!